Hey guys, Psycho Chef here, and welcome to How to Speak Nerd. Once again, using the oh-so-wonderful eyesight in my iMac and not having much luck. This is the third time I've tried to record this video, and if you can't tell, I'm a very hand-motion coordinated kind of guy, and every time I move my hand over here, the camera would try to compensate, and the screen would get light, and then dark, and then really bright, and then really dark, and it just was irritating the crap out of me when I was going over the previews, so I decided to do it all over again. So, today's episode, we're going to be talking about some of the memes that are commonly run across in MMOs and in nerddom in general, as well as the PvP abbreviations, or abbreviation. It's the only one I can think of right now. I had one, and it completely slipped my mind. So, starting off, before I lose my train of thought again, memes. A meme is something that's just pretty much esoteric to a specific group of people. Esoteric, just in case you don't know what esoteric is something that relates to a specific group of people. Whereas, if there's a specific group of people, or actually, if somebody was not part of this specific group, they're going to have no clue what you're talking about. For example, I was a musician in high school. Yeah, I know. Just go with me on this. I was a musician in high school, so when I talk about, might confuse some of you, I talk about the different, bass clefs, C chords, A chords, major chords, minor chords. Some of you are going, huh? The hell are you talking about? Some of you guys are going, ah! That's esoteric because people that are musically inclined are going to know about it. That's pretty much all it is. So a meme is that in computer lingo, or more closely related to people that are involved in technological schemes. Nerds pretty much get the raw end of the stick on this one. So before I keep ranting on and on, I'm going to get down to business. So the first one that I came across it's late, it's about 1 o'clock right now, and I've been at work all day, and I'm tired. So please, bear with me. The first one that I ran across when I was playing WoW was over 9,000. And I'm like, what the hell is over 9,000? This one's really easy. I don't have to do any explanation on this one. Pause the video, just hit the, I think it's this side. Yeah, there we go. Hit the pause button right here. Open up a new tab, go to YouTube, and type in over 9,000 with 1 exclamation point. The first one you come across should be the right one. You'll know it if it's not. That should explain everything. It's going to be a little clip from Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball, something like that. I didn't watch the show, I only watched the clip, and I know the basics behind it. So that should explain everything on where over 9,000 came from, and why it's so popular. And it is hysterical, trust me, you will rafflecopter. So, next on the list is Kill It With Fire. When I saw Kill It With Fire for the first time, I was like, is that what I think it is? And for the first time, it actually was exactly what I thought it was. It's pretty much an end-all answer to everything. Something happens. Hey, how do I go and kill this boss over here? Kill it with fire. Hey, how do I go about getting this mob to, kite this mob the way I want to? Kill it with fire. Hey, do you have any idea? Kill it with fire. Plain and simple. The next one that I came across was Die in a Fire, which now my computer's talking to me, telling me it's officially 1 o'clock. Awesome. Anyway, Die in a Fire is essentially a polite, yeah. That's about it. It's saying piss off, I hate you, so on and so forth. Hey, check out this new axe that I just got that I know you've been grinding on for like 2 weeks straight. Then you would reply, Die in a Fire. And so on and so forth. Some people use it in a joking term. I've even seen guilds that are called DIAF, Die in a Fire. I don't know why it's popular. I couldn't really get into it, but I do know that if used in the right circumstances, can be rather amusing, especially when everybody is really tired or you've been raiding for 3 straight hours. It's fun. So, next is a meme that I didn't really come across in WoW. It was just one of those random, you can't call yourself a nerd if you don't know what this is kind of deal. Which is, you guessed it, all your base. All your base belong to us. Although I cannot remember for the life of me what game this came from. It was an old, like, I think it was Atari, maybe, and I don't even remember what console it was on. All I remember is this old Japanese game, just like all other video games, that originated in Japan, and when it was brought over to America, they did. Oop, my screensaver just kicked on. Awesome. I didn't know it could do that. When it came over to America, it had a really, really crappy translation. Those of you that have played WoW, just think of the gold farmers and how they try to talk to you. It is that shitty of a translation. I kid you not. Instead of your base belongs to us, it literally translated into all your base are belong to us. And for some reason, it just took off. All the nerds said, that is awesome. I gotta have it. It makes absolutely no sense, so we're gonna use it. And thus was born a new generation. I was not part of this generation. I came in later years. However, I did my research, and for some strange reason, I cannot remember the names or anything like that. So I apologize for that. Maybe you can do your own research and find out the names and the console and so on and so forth. But that's where it originated from. This is essentially just a very, very poor Japanese translation. So, it's about all the memes that I can think of right now. Let's move on to some PvP stuff. So, I remember first playing PvP 3 months after I started playing Warcraft. I did my first PvP adventure in Warsong Gulch. Oh, Warsong Gulch. WSG. Yes. It was a nightmare. I had no clue what I was doing. I would see INC mid, INC ramp, and I'm thinking, INC? The hell? Incorporated? What? I literally thought it meant incorporated. I'm sorry. I'm a businessman. I took business management classes in college. That was my first reaction to it. It did not even occur to me that it could be incoming. I know. One for economy, 0 for Daniel. What can I say? That was a really poor analogy. I can't think straight tonight. But, moving onward, INC means incoming. Pretty much it's just telling you where the other team is going to be. I know, again, WoW is what I'm most familiar with. For example, again, in Warsong Gulch, they'd say incoming ramp, incoming middle, incoming side, and, big Warcraft free-for-all. Tolbarad, there we go. Big Cataclysm free-for-all is pretty much Wintergrasp for Cataclysm. Okay, sorry for the cutscene, guys. I was starting to ramble on, and I was making absolutely no sense. So, in short, INC or Inc. just means incoming, and depending on what comes after that is really dependent on what scenario you're running, what bases are available to you, so on and so forth. That you'll just have to learn on your own. I really can't help you with that. Sorry. Hopefully this video has been informative for you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to start doing this weekly, bi-weekly, not daily because I look like a complete fool and I work way too much to do this every night and still have some sort of charisma. So, more to come later. I don't know when, but once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. But until then, I'm Psycho Chef, and I'll catch you guys later.